All right, guys, we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is from wherever you are watching from. This is Bunmi Moore, and I greet you from the Boom Boom Room where we're building, banking, and doing big business. And guys, I'm really excited about this video today. I want you to stay tuned and watch the whole thing because we're really going to give you a lot of value. We're going to inspire you. And I have the privilege of being here with two gentlemen who I have known now for about 15 years, who have done exploits in the business world. And now we are collaborating again to create some magic that you can benefit from. So let me greet my guests. Good morning, Vernon. How are you this morning?
Good morning. Good morning. Boom, I got to get me one of them boom boom rooms.
Okay. Great things happen here in the Boom Boom Room. And so
right.
Vernon is hailing from what part of Maryland?
I'm outside of the Silver Spring area.
Okay, so he's from Silver Spring, Maryland. And Dr. Darryl Keck, go ahead and greet our audience.
Hello, everybody. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina. It's going to be 83 degrees down here, guys. So I'm going to have a good day.
Oh, you rubbing it in. I think it's going to be warm up here in Maryland too. So, guys, okay, so let's get right into it. You know, I believe that everyone should come from the mindset of what they want for themselves, they want for everybody else. And I know, being a motivated, success-driven person of abundance and having an abundant mindset, what I want for myself, I want for my audience, I want for the people around me, for my family, for people I know and people that I don't know. So, Vernon, anytime that I find something great that can impact lives, I'm all about sharing it. And so I know that I reached out to you about a year ago to share some financial information that I had found. And at the time, the timing wasn't really right because of what has been going on in your life. But just recently, you revisited that information and you were like, ooh, the timing is now right. And so we are all collaborating with a platform called MWR Financial, Make Wealth Real Financial. So just in that title alone, it tells you what we are helping people to do. But Vernon, you being a financial guy, I know you're already in a space where you've been working with a lot of people to help to ensure and make a great financial future for them. Tell us a little bit about what you saw in the Make Wealth Real movement that made you say, okay, you know what? Now is my time to partner with this organization.
Well, Boomy, as we've talked about before, this has been a revisit of a passion of mine, which is basically financial literacy. That's what brought us together originally back in the early 2000s.
Yes.
And that experience just was so exciting to me to be able to reach out and show people a better way, give them the tools that they needed so that they could improve their lives and really reach their financial goals. And so what I realized is that we've had a number of years have gone by since then. We had the Great Recession and made a major difference in a lot of people's lives. We've come full circle now. And we're in a picture now where the economy was booming, but people were still struggling. People were still having their sometimes silent pain because their financial condition hadn't really improved that much. And I saw that. I realized that there was a better way. And then when the time was right and I was able to take a very close look at the MWR platform, I realized that there was no other opportunity that provided all the component pieces necessary to improve someone's financial life the way MWR. So once I recognized that, I knew that we were with the right organization, the right people, and it just was so much in line with my passion and my interest that I just knew that this was the time to do it. And ever since then, I've really reached out to share this message, and I'm excited about the future. We're at a time now where people are struggling. We've got this virus now that has just devastated our population now. And before the virus came along, we were struggling because the average American didn't even have the ability to put their hands on $400
Wow.
as an emergency. And trust me, you're going to need more than $400 today.
Mm-hmm.
There are going to be a lot of people that are going to miss their paychecks. Okay, whole industries are being wiped out right now. Travel industry, cruise industry, hospitality industry. So if there's ever been a need for what we have to provide, now's the time.
Yes, Vernon. Oh my goodness, you've said so many key things. Being in the home business industry and being a leader of teams, I just meet so many people. And you're right, people are living in that silent pain. I know that a lot of people watching here are probably saying, hey, that's me. I mean, I talk to people, good, honest people who work hard every day. And sometimes it's hard for them to get their hands on $500. I'm like, ooh, this has got to change. And that's why I love what we're doing, because we are bringing that change to people, and people need a financial blueprint. Most people don't want to struggle. They don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. They don't want to be under the burden of debt, but they don't know how to alleviate themselves from that financial pain. Well, now a champion has arisen that's helping the average person to be financially pain free, right? We want to feel good in our bodies, but guys, we got the plan to help you to feel good in your bank account as well. And so Vernon said, you know what, Bunmi, when I was able to, I looked at this thing, it's congruent with my goals, how I want to help people. I'm partnering with MWR Financial now, and we're going to impact the world. So for those of you who are just joining, MWR stands for Make Wealth Real. Make Wealth Real Financial. And as Vernon said, the three of us, myself, Vernon, Dr. Darryl, we met in the early 2000s in this company called Financial Destination. It was kind of similar to what we have here in that it had a financial membership. So we already know the components that we have here in MWR work. We know it because we help thousands and thousands and thousands of people. And I know for me, that was the first time I ever made a 5-figure monthly income consistently. And that is where we all met. Our lives were changed. And Dr. Darryl, who a lot of you all know is my business partner, that's where he and I met. He was one of the leaders out of the Greensboro area back then in Financial Destination. So Dr. Darryl, here we are 15 years later, back in this financial world. What is it that you saw about MWR? Because I remember I heard about it first and I immediately called you and I said, Dr. Darryl, we got to do this. I found something. The magic is back. What is it that you saw when you looked at it that got you excited? Uh-oh, you're muted out. Let me see if either.
Okay, I muted myself out.
Okay.
Okay, just helping people, Bunmi. You're right, Vernon. You're so right. So many people are hurting, but so many people are not willing to make a change, to do something. They don't feel they can do it. They don't feel they can make a change. They said, "This is all I make every month. This is all I make every week, and this is all I can do. I can't get out this rut. I don't know what to do." And then when they brought information, they are slow in making that change and doing something different. So, it's so important. When I saw this and saw what we had here, I said, this is what the average person needs. We already know that so many people with money, what do? They have an accountant, a CPA. A lot of people, and then people, the average person, the person living paycheck to paycheck, the person, lower income people, what they will do, they will go and say, look at TV, and it says H&R Block said we could do the same thing as a CPA. We, come to us, we'll do your taxes, we'll do this for you, we do that for you, and they go the easy route, not understanding they're living paycheck to paycheck, not understanding that the money the government is getting a free loan every month. They take every week. Every week you get paid. Every 2 weeks or whenever you get paid out of your paycheck, and you get the money at the end of the year, you get it in, get the money in January, February, and you are thinking they are giving you something when it's your money. If you knew how to construct it, knew how to pay your bills, using some of that money and have a plan. You got to have a plan because if you're out here spending money when you get it, a lot of people money is already spent up when they get their paycheck. When they get their check, it's all already accounted for, and they don't have a system. They don't have an emergency fund. They don't have a fund for, a car fund, a house fund. They don't have those kind of funds. And I'm so glad of this company because it helps you get a grip on being able to do that instead of hoping that you win the lottery, hoping, your Uncle Sam, your Uncle Joe dies and leave you some money. Instead of hoping, what about having a plan that works and that will help you out? So looking at all what we do, from the taxes to the credit to the just giving you a control and a system to make sure you win. I don't know what could be better for people, and the
Right.
price point could be so low, and it could even be free for you.
Ooh, yeah, you just said some key things. I love that because when a person looks at this financial membership and they see all that they get, they're like, "There's no way I can afford this." And then when they hear what is less than $100, you mean $79? I'm gonna waste that this weekend at the mall if the mall were open, right? And then they're like, "I can't believe I get all of this for $79.97." And so, listen, guys, when I first talked to the CEO. And I was asking him questions. Brian House was like, "Look, Bunmi, whether a person has $2 in their pocket or $2 million in their pocket, this Financial Edge membership will take them from wherever they are financially to wherever they want to be." So, guys, if you're out there now and you're doing the paycheck to paycheck thing, you're kind of struggling, or maybe you make pretty decent income, but you don't have that like the big flow of money, or things are still tight even with a high income, you got to hear about this membership. This membership is for you. But even if you're like a $1 million earner, if you're already a millionaire, I talked to a millionaire once and he said, "Bunmi, guess what the best thing is you can give a millionaire?" And I said, "What?" He said, "Another million." And so we're helping wealthy people to become wealthier. And MWR is helping people who don't know how to become wealthy. Well, this membership is giving you the blueprint. So you don't have to try to figure it out on your own. The blueprint is here. That's the name of the company, guys. Make Wealth Real Financial. So, Vernon, I want to take it back to you because you have been in the business world for a long time. You have a mortgage history, you got a real estate background, now financial services background. So somebody may look and say, "Well, Vernon, you're already successful, you're doing well. Why would you even be interested in the additional business income that MWR provides?" So what made you say yes, even to the business income side of things?
Well, to be specific on the business income, I think today when you look at, just like the statement you made, malls are closed, restaurants are closed, people are having to lose their jobs, or even question whether or not they're going to ever be able to return back to their jobs. I think a plan B is always important. Multiple streams of income today is an imperative. And so when you can put a platform together that you can plug into, has all the elements that a franchise would have, meaning the system is in place. You don't have to reinvent yourself. And all you have to do is plug into it. Now, all of a sudden, you've got a source of income that can supplement your current income or replace your income, and potentially give you the opportunity to put a retirement plan together. Bunmi, it's not even the big dollars, it's the small dollars that count. Because if you were to pick up an additional $300 to $600 a month in residual income, either from the standpoint of lowering your expenses from your taxes that you're paying, improving your credit score to the point where you're able to lower your interest rates and refinance, eliminate debt, that $300 to $600 a month can be put into a retirement plan through programs that we offer, where you are now earning an excessive amount of return on your money, far above what a bank would offer you. Okay. Put it into a platform that will rise with the stock market, but will never ever lose any money in the stock market. Now that's very key today.
Yes.
Because we're on a roller coaster. Okay. The only thing about this roller coaster is the destination doesn't look very good. Okay. This roller coaster is going down. It's going to crash at some point. And if you've got money in the market, if you've got money in a 401k, a 403b, you are at risk of losing a substantial amount of your wealth. Okay. But because of the platform that we have, the tools that we have, we can show you how you can avoid any risk of loss with your money. And at the same time, you can accumulate a substantial retirement income. You know, there's somewhere in the neighborhood of 10,000 baby boomers. People are turning 65 now every day. That means there's a lot of people that are going to be faced with their retirement age, and they're going to be unprepared because they didn't do the things necessary to put them in a better position. So what we have at MWR is absolutely an opportunity to plug in and take advantage of the programs that we have and the benefits that we have, but also to generate some additional cash flow that could be somewhat modest or could be major, depending upon time, effort, and energy you want to put into it. So to me, it will offer something for everybody.
Yes.
And it's a win-win situation. We can help a lot of people. We're committed with my team to helping more than 10,000 people improve their financial condition through this program.
Yes.
I'm excited about the future when it comes to that. Now's the time to move.
Absolutely. Vernon, you said so many key things of value. I don't want to really rehash them, but you know, that $300 to $600 a month, you know, they say the average family would not have to have filed bankruptcy if they just had an extra $300 to $600 a month in their budget. And so now what we can show people through this membership is how to easily, like some people, we can show within 2 weeks how to increase your family's cash flow by $600 through our instant pay raise concept. And now you can take that increased cash flow and turn it into wealth, as Vernon was saying. And this, guys, this isn't pie in the sky. It's proven, it's predictable, and it's profitable. I mean, this is real. This isn't even, it's not based on you growing a huge team. We're talking about investment vehicles that have been hidden from you for years, that the wealthy didn't want you to know about, that the Make Wealth Real movement is bringing to the table to allow you to take advantage of and change your family tree for generations. Here's the other thing that I love, Vernon. You talked about that $600 a month. If a person did want to participate in the business income side, when I saw this compensation, I said, oh my goodness, a person can get guaranteed income with just a team of 12 people, and they don't even have to recruit all those 12 people. They can share it with 3, who can share it with a couple. I can, place some people in their team. Now they got 12 people, $20 a day in guaranteed income. That's $600 a month. Now, what if you took that $600 and put it into the private reserve account, did some of the self-banking concepts we're talking about, and now you turn that $600 a month into $500,000? Guys, look, don't sweat, don't put to the side the small numbers. That 600 can turn into something really significant. We got the blueprint to show you how. So, Dr. Darryl, I'm going to come to you because you were talking about the membership and how there's so much value in this membership, from saving on taxes to increasing the credit scores, getting out of debt, wealth building. We got it all for a little $79. But I want to talk about the credit piece because, first of all, we are not a credit company, okay? But credit. I was reading an article last night, and it was saying wealthy people know how to use credit to build their wealth, and they know the importance of having good credit to build this wealth. So, what have you seen happen for some people with the credit restoration piece called Credit Max that comes as a free benefit of the membership?
Well, I've seen people. For example, I had one friend of mine who wanted the services, but he mainly wanted to build wealth. So he said, "Oh, my credit score is good, man. It's 780. I can get anything I want." So I said, "Well, just humor me and go ahead and go ahead and use the free service." Uh, uh, but to make a long story short, within 2 months, he went from 780 to 805, and he was amazed because that was part of the membership. But he wanted to get into the land banking and the PRA. But when he used that and saw that, he was very impressed. And we have other people that start out in the even in the 400s. So don't think your score is too low and say, "Well, if nothing could be done to mine with mine." Uh, Not only do we help the credit situation, we help build it. You might say, "I don't have too much on there. What can y'all do for me?" We have experts that will show you and do it for you to add on and to do things that's going to help your score grow. It's a process. But if you stay where you are now, you're going to have that score. And it's going to cost you money because something is going to come up. You're going to need credit. Somebody's going to want you to sign for something. You're going to get a good deal, but you need to have decent credit. And your credit is not good. Guess what most people do? They wait till they need it and they run around trying to get someone to help them out, to sign for them, because they said, "Well, I'm not trying to buy anything right now. I'm in my house, or I don't want to buy a house right now." Whatever their situation, that's in their mind, they okay. They don't need it. My kids okay. If 50 and 525, it's okay because I don't need any credit. Guys, opportunity will always come up over the
Mm.
years. Situations where you need good credit. Guys, your insurance is higher because if your credit is bad or it's not good. It's your if you go get utilities, they check your credit score. You say, I'm moving to another city. I want utilities in my name. They say, "Oh, you got to give us a $250 deposit." Why? Because your credit is not good. So when your credit is not good, it's going to cost you money in so many other areas that you're not even thinking about. And don't let an opportunity come up. It could be a great opportunity. Guess what? And your credit is not good. You're gonna have to get somebody to help you out, or you're gonna have to just let it go by
Mm.
when these opportunities come up. Why not have your credit straightened out now, have it in the position now in case something comes up? Because it's going to help you again in other areas, your car insurance, utilities. If you're getting new utilities or getting something done in that area, or let's say you got a child, you say, "Hey, mom, dad, I need you to sign because I don't have any credit, and so I won't have to pay a deposit." And "Hey, my credit is not good. I can't help my child out." It's so many situations. So I always just tell people in building wealth. Well, as Bunmi said, we have a blueprint. That blueprint is already established, so you don't have to worry about make a mistake. You're not getting a book that says, "Okay, here go your book right here, your pamphlet. Read over this and learn how to build your own wealth." We have experts, proven experts. And guys, Brian House, the owner of this company, he's been out here over 27, 28 years. So we are not just new kids on the block trying to do something. And with this help, it really, the membership, it just does so much for you. And, you might want to do the business part of it. But the business part of it is you have to be ready for that. And when I'm doing it, I want to make sure you qualify for that. But the membership will put money in your pocket, will build wealth, and create money for you that you didn't have. So why not do that? And now we know what to do with the money instead of going buying a new car or doing something that's not building wealth. What are you leaving your kids, your family? What are you going to be leaving them? You have to stop just living paycheck to paycheck, and
Right.
whatever come by, whatever happens, and you'll make it. God will bless you. God is sending, I believe, us into your life so you could know, so you'll be able to do better. You know, don't let it pass you by and just think God is going to bless you. And when He's blessing you by sending you this information and you won't even look at it, I just hope that you will take a second, to look at this information. Whoever's sharing this with you, to ask them, hey, give me some more information and let me see whether this is a good thing for me. Find out what you can do and ask for that information. Start somewhere and not just go by just letting things happen the way they happen and hoping and praying that something is going to happen. Because again, things are sent to you for a reason, for a season in a season. So you have to be ready to accept it and read over it. I'm not saying just say, "Oh, I'm ready for it." Read over the information. Get the person that shared this with you to show you something so you can go into more details of what we are doing.
Absolutely. Thank you for that, Dr. Darryl. We're going to round third and get ready to close it out, but I just wanted to share a couple things with you. First of all, thank you for all of you all who are giving us the thumbs up, the hearts, the likes, and the love. Keep it going. If you're watching this, give us show some love with some hearts and thumbs up. Maybe you're watching on YouTube. Maybe it's on Facebook. Definitely share this with other people, guys. People need help financially, and we absolutely have the answers for them. And I love it. It's not us. We just lead people to the experts through this financial membership called the Financial Edge membership with this company, MWR Financial, Make Wealth Real Financial. Cass Millions just said the membership alone can put more money in your life. So even without the business side, you don't have to do this business, but learn about the financial membership. Inbox Vernon now. Inbox Dr. Darryl, whoever's sharing this with you to find out about the financial membership. We have a short 5-minute video that will sum it up for you and make it clear. We also have a testimonial group here on Facebook, MWR Financial Testimonials. So hit us up and we'll add you to the testimonial group so you can see the real life people whose lives are being changed financially in all sorts of areas. They're getting instant pay raises. So it's loosening up their financial budget and increasing their family's cash flow. Their credit score is increasing. I posted yesterday, a girl was in the 400s within less than a month. Her score went up 60 points. She's fired up and excited. We have people who are getting out of debt. Debt is one of the biggest hindrances to our wealth, and we can turn our debt into wealth with MWR. And then people who are becoming a part of the wealth building side, learning how to be their own bank. So we have it all for a small $79, guys. But then those of you who are entrepreneurs and you are up for multiple streams of income, check out this guaranteed income. Check out how we already have people in 4 months getting, without a huge team of thousands, making 5 figures a month. Like, who does that? MWR is doing that for people. People with small teams of less than 100 making over $3,000 a month, guys. And again, remember what I said, guaranteed income. 12 people on your team, $600 a month. That's huge. So, Vernon, I'm about to swing it back to you to close this out, because really, you're the reason we're here. You recently planted your flag with MWR and you said, Bunmi, I'm ready to launch things off. I want to get this information out to the world. We decided that video platform was a great way to reach out to people, allow people to get the information and then come back, to you, and we can fill in the details. So I know a lot of people are going to be responding to you or to whoever shared this video with them because of this information. But let me just say this. When this information was brought to me, I already was a 6-figure earner in this industry, had a big international team in the wellness space. But I looked at my own financial picture, Vernon and Darryl, and I said, oh my God, I need this. One, I needed help with my taxes. A lot of entrepreneurs do. So I needed help with a tax situation, right? And being more organized and needing those financial experts. Then my credit had suffered over the years. It wasn't where it needed to be. And I said, oh my gosh, I need help with my credit. I had gotten into some debt, and thank goodness to business now, I'm just about debt free, except for my mortgage and my car. But the consumer debt, man, that's being knocked out. So I needed help with that. And then I knew that despite the money that I had made, I was really behind on my wealth building. And I'm like, I should be so much further along in my wealth accumulation. So everything just spoke to me. And I'm like, I need this. And then, Vernon, I looked, I said, wait a minute, I know a lot of other networkers. I know a lot of other people who need this membership too. And so I decided to take advantage of not just the membership part, but the business part too. And that has been real sweet. But I'm telling you, we're about to impact the world. I'm going to swing it back to you to close out. Again, hit your vision of 10,000 people or more that we're about to help over the next couple of years. And then just give people a call to action.
Oh, absolutely. I'm committed to that, and I'm excited about the collaboration between my organization, my team, and MWR, because we already see the vision. We already see that we can help more than 10,000 people meet their financial goals. With the number of people that are hurting today, whether it's a matter of getting an instant pay raise, by simply getting in touch with us and using our program and having our financial professionals to assist you, free up that money, okay? Whether we're talking about trying to build up that reserve, that emergency reserve, which is so important today. You should have at least 3 months of reserves. And most professionals today are saying you need to have 6 months to a year in liquid assets that you can put your hands on today to fill in the gaps in case you have a shortage of paid income coming in. And third thing is you need to be planning your retirement, okay? What's going to happen to you when you find that you have to try to make ends meet on 40% of your income? Wow. And in most cases, that 40% is going to be taxed, okay? With baby boomers today and future generations coming up on retirement and the pensions not being there, there's going to be a crisis that's going to occur. And we have the answer to all of that. We have the ability to show you how you can have guaranteed income. We can show you how you can have the benefit of getting the upside in the stock market without having the risk of loss, okay? We can show you how you can have tax-free income where you don't have to worry about Uncle Sam taking 10, 20, 30, 40% of that check every time you get a paycheck. We can show you how you can create a legacy for your kids and your kids' kids so that they'll be in a position where they can rise and stand on your shoulders. So we have a comprehensive approach to financial planning. We can show you, particularly in this time where you're speaking of this virus, where you have living benefits. These are benefits that can be drawn upon in the event that you have an illness, okay? If you can't take care of yourself, you can have the money coming in that will take care of you until you're back on your feet again. So with the various programs that we offer, we have the financial solution to reach the needs of Americans today. And I'm just looking forward to us getting the message out that there's a better way, that you don't have to suffer, you don't have to live in fear. We can show you how you can go through this period today stress-free and have a brighter future.
Yes.
So I'm just soliciting that each and every one that might be listening to this message, reach out to us, okay? You don't have to fight this fight by yourself. We've got a team that's ready, willing, and able to help you. We've got the lifeline that can help save you, bring you through these troubled times, and make sure that you and your family come out on top. We want to see you win at this financial war that we're fighting today. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. I'm absolutely excited to be working with Bunmi again, with Dr. Darryl Keck. I'm always looking for like-minded individuals that want to team up with us, okay? So if you're one of those people, hey, give us a ring, give us a call, reach out to us, inbox us, let us know that you are willing to improve your personal situation and reach out and help somebody else along the way. I'm excited about this, Bunmi. Let's make it happen.
Hey, we're going to do it. I love
Okay.
what you said. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. That means we're helping you all to win as well. So with that, guys, we'll be waiting to hear from you. We'll be waiting to see you in our inbox, get you any additional information that you need. Remember, opportunities don't go away. They just go to someone else, and you don't want this one to pass you by. If you're looking to connect with us, we do answer our phone numbers, our phones. So real quick, Vernon, give your phone number.
I'm going to give them a direct number. You can reach me on 571-327-8280. Again, 571-327-8280. I'll be more than happy to show you a better way.
Absolutely. And if you're working with Vernon, you're working with me. If you're working with me, you're working with Dr. Darryl as well. This is a team effort, and we'd love to see you a part of our winning team or with the person who shared this video with you. So that's our story. We're sticking to it. You all have a phenomenal day. And remember, you are more powerful than you know. Go here and create an amazing day for yourself. This video is officially over. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I see you, Nevada.
Give us a call, Nevada.